What's up YouTube, it's bradleyaidanjohnson here with part 48 of The Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt Let's Play, and we're carrying on looking for Dandelion in this heist that he's done here to steal all this stuff.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall 2. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
So we're going to investigate this grand theftinization. What we've got in alchemy is how to make this new potion thingy. Maybe? No? Because we've already got it. But basically we're going to need to put it on or we're going to just die out there. So let's find the antidote. Actually it'll be new, so it should be at the top, right? At least when I sort. Let's read that for no reason. I was totally wrong. Oh, maybe it's in quest items. Yeah, I bet it is. Medallion Herbal, Dwarven Spirit. No. It's not even quest items, bro. Chortler. Okay. Alright, I'm not seeing where this potion that I just got is. Or the stuff to make it. So I guess we'll just have to work it out. If anyone's seeing it, call out of your screen. And it'll hopefully go back in time and inform me of what to do. Mushrooms. Stealing stuff. Oh, there we go.
Pipes grate. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. Pipes grate. The traces of magic. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. It was a bomb. And there's mortar on the bars. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away.
That's the way of the current. That's locked, so I can't go that way. At some point I'm going to have to start taking this potion, right? Or I'm going to die. Right? No?
Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote.
Okay, where's this antidote? I was looking for it and couldn't see it. Bombs. Cat. Stuff. Is this somewhere really obvious and I'm just... Oh, there. No, it's monster saliva. Do not drink that. See, it would make sense to be here because this is part of the quest, but no. Oops. No, F. Nope. Nope. Okay, this is starting to annoy me. Where the hell is it? Oh, okay, brilliant. It automatically put it in my stuff.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile.
Alright, let's go everywhere. That's the hiss. Like rocks. The thing wasn't joking, there was a hiss.
Definitely came through here. Drowners.
Okay, good fighting, bro. I'm sorry, I'm not telling you, my blade totally burns things. Probably should have checked if I had the right stuff on my sword there, because I didn't. Totally got vampire stuff on. Okay, let's go with the necrophage from now on, especially since it will give me 50% extra damage, and we need that. that stuff lasts for ages. I can't imagine this will take longer than that. So let's put that on and full moon. Searching around for everything. You never know what stuff you can steal from people. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo. Eating all those mushrooms. Aha.
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down any more than the other guy.
Downers again. Hey guys, who wants to burn first? My attacks do considerably more damage these days with these new oils. Is this open? Yep, so let's not go that way, let's go up here, see what's going on around, yeah? Ooh, almost fell. Totally, almost fell. You know what would be cool? New alchemy recipes, always. No! Totally almost fell. So I need a key. That's annoying. Oh well. Guess I gotta find a key. Keep going.
Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Oh, there's more. Guess I missed part of the whole search. There's that. Guess I wasn't using enough Witcher senses when I was up here. At least I think it's up here. Don't run off the thing. How come I can't see? Using my Witcher senses. They are availing me naught. Ah, there you go.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb heart. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel.
I agree.
That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Cool. Back the way we came. I thought there was something down here that everyone was afraid of. This way? I don't know what the thing that making anyone afraid was. It made no sense because we didn't come across anything. Well, other than drowners. They can't have been just running from drowners. Drowners aren't scary. I guess maybe to a regular person. Who knows? Let's go back to Dijkstra and see what he thinks. Oh, he's cleared up all the bodies. I can't loot them. How do I get out of these places? Everything's a maze. This way? No? What's the way out? God damn it. So you go down here. Isn't that's the way out? Okay, a very secret passage. Excuse me, dude.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Stay some info.
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
That's how you talk to people.
Found a second corpse, one of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonts.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah, a cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Yeah,
Recognized
man.
some
With an
ingredients
oil
by
and
their scent.
caramel.
Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. This is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Happen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
People.
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
This guy's just talking sarcasm. So tired. Sorry.
All right.
Whack.
You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Nothing here.
Okay, there's something.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like. Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
We found it.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, what about Happen? could have overheard you mention the vault, has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty's beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Impossible. Why?
Old coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie. The family held a hush-hush funeral, but I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
Doppler.
So you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
That was Dandelion.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, up with you.
Alright, let's finally leave this place. I feel like we've been here for days. Oh, and it's raining. Alright, since we're out now, let's see which one we actually want to do. Well, we're kind of involved in this one now, so might as well keep going. Woo! Let's get to the point now where I do kind of interested. I want to know what happened. Also, let's empty some pockets. Yeah.
Show me.
668. Can't take any of this stuff naturally. Cool. Make some money there. All the food in the world. Is stuff worth anything? Not really. Again, all this food is starting to get heavy, but it's not worth anything. I'm really poor at the moment.
So long.
Actually, speaking of
how can I be
stuff, let's get a loan again because we like to. I like getting a loan from this guy every time I speak to him. Convert my currency and pay back the loan.
How can I be of
one of them.
Splendid.
I really thought
next
that
time.
Getting the loans would increase the amount he'd loan you because he'd find you more trustworthy and it'd be like kind of a thing. But that's kind of a trick miss there.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
How do I get in? Ah, of course. In we go. Loot first. Important stuff later.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer. Footprints.
I feel I'm about to find Dandelion. Cool. Upstairs we go. Lighting the place as we go. We'll go down here because obviously where the place is not wanting us to go. All the booze. Yeah, I'm burning people's houses. What's wrong with that?
A letter. And a bottle.
Yeah, we'll
The
get to
wine
it.
from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions or ceres.
There's a place back there that had. Well, this is the door, but I guess I can't open it for whatever reason. If we go back into here. Let's go into characters. And let's assume Dandelion, who was born in 1229. Or Siri, who was born in 1251. Screw it.
1245 to 1254. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
So that's the door. It was for Siri. It wasn't much of a riddle. I didn't really have any options. Okay. It wasn't good like the that last one that we did.
Secret room. Stain. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Siri, Menga is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion.
Who wrote that?
You must flee. Footsteps.
Not good.
Good. Instructions on how to build a bomb, signed by one Kalkstain.
Someone's here.
Sugar, and lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here.
The Wild Hunt. How many times am I going to get that book? It's the most common book in the whole of this world. Okay, let's go and address that footsteps issue.
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was alright.
Bullshit. You don't trust me.
I trust you as much as you trust me. Not at all. Believe me, it's a healthy relationship.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Makes sense.
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Miracle. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though. You're hiding something, and that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit, ask where he's holding my gold for me.
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's convenient.
And safe. Come on, admit you're scared of Menge.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous horse, son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
Good point.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
What is that guy doing in the background?
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know.
Ooh, let's start.
Could have corrected him yourself.
True. But it's not an easy thing to say, is it?
Aww.
But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Totally.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Okay, let's meet Triss. Could follow her right now, but no, we'll meet her later. There's the way out.
Rain again. Damn.
Good to be getting some story done. Normally I'm just running around. Oh, it's here. Oh, movie recording has stopped. But started the game. None of these places are particularly close. "100 meters, Roach is just going to stand in my way." Let's check and see if we're, yeah. Keep going until this quest is completed. Let's get it cracking. Might as well sharpen some weapons. Sorry, bro.
Where you going?
Where's the, I thought it was a sharpen weapon thing.
Blow don't need it. You'd do better to make some blade. Bloody hell would he give up swords? You call this living, Witcher?
That's not. I thought that was. What is that? I mean, map. What is that thing there? Yeah, I thought it was a grindstone. Where is it?
Darkness everywhere. I see it all around.
For some reason, I don't see where it is. Maybe I'm blind. Maybe it only appears certain times a day. Maybe a million things. Either way, enough of this. Let's. Midnight. Of course. That was like midday. What?
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Oh, what? Ha!
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching.
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom.
No.
Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
Oh.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
I think we should really trust Triss. She seems like a very good person.
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will, and in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
I like Triss.
Fine.
All Yennefer's done
Let's
is
say
whine.
they take the bait.
Triss is like,
What then?
good.
We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not,
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
true, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No,
No.
not anyone.
No, anyone would not do
Stop.
this.
It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
I kind of want to fight with her. I wonder if she's good like Kira.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
But plus, this is a level 12 quest, so, like, should be easy.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
Yeah,
What are you
look at
talking
me.
about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
They're gonna torture her or hit her, and I'm not gonna like it. That's the water say.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold. Come in then.
I feel like I'm in Star Wars right now.
Well, well. Triss Merigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Merigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Mega himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Yeah, you might know how to handle witches when they're brought to you in chains.
What's that supposed to mean?
That you're crap witch hunters if a witcher's gotta do your hunting for you.
Listen here, mutant. Since we entered this town, we've made ashes of over 100 mages, alchemists, dopplers, and other vermin. So don't you be telling us how to do our jobs, got it?
What's it they say? Quality over quantity? Because if it were about numbers, you might as well burn herbalists, village healers, hell, entire villages, black cats included.
You must think you're funny.
Maybe he is. Fuck if we know. Thing is, we've no sense of
If I keep
humor.
antagonizing these guys, I'm gonna end up in a fight. Like that. That didn't work out. That's so annoying. You see, this is what I hate about this game system. You've got no idea of the... Oh, for God's sakes. You've got the right oil on this thing. Of the effects of the things you're about to say until you say them. Like, it doesn't give you enough clue as to how offensive or anything is. Fuck it. See, I didn't want to end up in a fight with them, but I didn't know that. I thought that was like repartee, tit for tat, but it turns out that was like the most damaging thing I could have said. Okay, and now I'm in a fight. Also, fighting these guys is boring.
Don't let him drive you back!
I'm really not in the mood for the battle system of Witcher 3 right now. Oh, I find it so clunky. Come on, feel positive. Let's do this. This incredibly dull, slow fight against level 9 characters.
Steak.
You know, I could just end this. I'm in a fight right now. Right now, I'm having a fight. It's over there. I can hear him screaming, so I'm probably doing okay, right? So how are you? Should go and finish this, right? Or should I just wait? Because it seems like he's finished himself. Cool. Here we go. Oh yeah, get out of here. Aha, I knew that. Oh yeah, the armor problem. I'm not sure if this is supposed to end up like this or. Oh, cool. Thanks, bro. Whoa. She showed him. Hey guys. Oh, come on. Come on. Come. The fuck? Oh. Hit one guy stunned and they all just took turns to chop you and then you're dead. Or I could do the throw bomb and wait for them to die technique. Which works fine. Oh yeah, I didn't put a bomb on. Yeah.
Don't let him drive you back! Get out!
Because these guys are all so weak, the poison's pretty useless. Yeah. Oh, for God's sake, it's about to go into the inventory to do this. To heal my stuff. Ugh, every button's or something. I've seen people complain that the mouse and keyboard. Why is this going so bad? I can't hit this guy at all. There you go. Now you can just die on your own. Nope, you missed. No, no, no. Poison's got you, bro. Fire's got you, bro. There's a delayed action. Witch hunters are better swordsmen. He's stunned. Thanks, Tris. Alright, let's get it started. Should I be saving now? If I save now? Oh, that saved me. I'm gonna do that again from the start. The Immersion Shackles.
Well.
All this stuff to steal. It's about to blow that up. That didn't know.
Not about to let you off.
Spread out!
Haha. Haha! You're on fire! Why wouldn't you move? Moving would have been smart. You're gonna walk into it? Why didn't that kill him? He just ran straight through the fire. He's Shaka Khan! Ah, yeah, my sword sets things on fire sometimes. Should've told you. Hey, this should work. It's kind of funny.
Bad idea.
Could you get hit with some form of damage? Oh, there you go. There you go. Feels better, right? Oh, hello. Let's help her. What happened there? Leave her alone, that's my girlfriend! Bye bye.
Come on.
Boom. You're in a bad place, bro. Should not have stood there. Well, I get the idea. I get the vibe that the idea was to get in here and all sneakily and stuff, but that went tits up. But it always does eventually in these kind of plans. I've seen movies before. Just ask Luke Skywalker. Seriously, ask him. Your turn. Let's save, because doing that again, not fun. I think what's interesting about this, and I think I'm gonna get a lot of stick for this because everyone's loving this game, and I do like this game. It's really cool. In terms of, I'm talking in terms of the battle system, which to me is in a game is the game. You know, the battling and stuff. The game's got so many features in it. It effectively makes fights ridiculously easy, unless the annoyance of the game's battle system, which is always having to go into menus and cycle through options and crap, is so annoying you just can't be bothered to do it, in which case you just try and have fun in the fight, in which case it's difficult then. Oh yeah. Whoa, hello. Sorry, I totally forgot we're still in this fight. Triss, where are you?
Damn, you're late.
Guy's a torture, looks like a gimp. Yeah. So if you can't be bothered to do all the things in the game, then it's difficult, because like, you just got your sword. But if you ask me, that's poor design. Making the game just so clunky that you can't be bothered to use the millions of things you have available to you to get out of trouble. So the fight is kind of artificially made difficult, and so you die a bunch of times. So if I start that fight and I just start swinging, if they hit me like twice, I'm dead. But then I've got like every bomb in the world and just throw one at them. I've got crazy feat decoctions and stuff. And oh, manga. Well, this is no good, is it? This isn't what we were meant to do here. Yeah. For some reason he's immune to poison or something.
Not bad.
Oh, shine. I really killed him. So now I don't know anything about Dandelion or
That's all
Siri.
of them. That was close. I must say, trickery and deceit, not your strong suits.
True. I prefer straightforward solutions.
Yeah. Fight first, ask questions later. We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion.
I feel like I just missed the whole
I'll
chunk
search
of
his
game
body.
there.
You search the room. I'd start with the desk.
I'm very not happy about how I went about doing that. And yeah, in short, as simple as it. Like, I thought like the point of the game was to sneak in, but I didn't think you don't really know the effects of the things you're about to say, because it's not just you don't know, like in real life, of course, you don't know what you say, you can't always know the effect that what you're going to say is going to have on the person, but you at least know what you're going to say. So like sometimes you'll see a thing that he says and it looks not that bad, but then he kind of goes all out and it's like, whoa, that's too far, bruh. And then it's like a fight. So it's like, it's about quality, not quantity. Yeah, okay, now we're just kind of arguing still, we're just like talking. I thought, you know, getting them to realize I was someone to be respected would be the best way to, let me just read this letter. Stop talking my jive. Caleb, you have something, I can't bother to read it. Probably. Cool. Talk to Triss. But as it turned out, that was the spark that would get the whole of them to want to kill me.
Office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something's sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here, give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this'll make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us, breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of
What about the
something
letter?
strong, I hope.
I found a letter to Menge from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy.
Take a look.
Drop boxes, secret signals. Yeah, strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
All right. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate.
Fair enough. Find a way out.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam.
Ooh, she gonna do something cool.
Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right.
It's gonna be
We
like
need to get
Kira.
outta here.
You know where that's gonna go, don't you? Mm-hmm. Whoa, she cool. Yeah. Is there like a ladder or something around here? How the hell do I get out? Well, it's not that way since she's burning it! Okay. What about up here? Hey, what's this?
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Terrible water effects in this game.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, as soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere.
What?
And 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault. Found it on
Nothing
Menge.
in his hand.
A vault.
That's the
that I
total
need to
opposite
find on my
of what he
own.
just said. Didn't they think
Not
of that
made
when they
things
did the
much
scene?
easier for me.
Second of
Yeah.
all, I do have something in my hand. It's, oh no, I don't.
That's all you're gonna say? No wry remark. No scintillating joke.
You want a knee slapper? Fine, I'll tell you one. Ready?
I'm ready.
You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion.
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yammerlak. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
Alright, you know.
Probably shouldn't ask, but... Dijkstra, how the hell do you know all this?
I draw it all from the flight patterns of birds.
Your sarcasm.
That was amazing the way the light
It's tiring, we know.
I've far worse qualities than that, believe me. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Hey, experience for all of that. Alright, man. And 90 crowns. Oh, totally worth it.
The black bastards deserved it.
We're still doing this. Oh, I feel like we're in it now. We've got to keep going to the end. Where's the nearest thing? Oh, screw it. We'll just go there. Roach, you were in a very strange alleyway.
Let's go.
Shut up. I'm following my horse's trail thing. So it's the quickest way there. Oh, for God's sake, I hate riding this horse. Everything's a pain. Oh, one sec, I've never been to this shop here. Let's go to it. It's always good to go to new shops if you ever get a chance. If they have an entrance somewhere that you can find. There you go. Hello, lady.
Greetings.
Oh, here it is. The apocalypse. A witch has walked into my brothel.
Brothel?
What's strange about that?
I did not know.
Everyone knows witches are freaks, mutants, unnatural. And this here's a decent brothel for whores with principles. Well, spit it out. Got all the same bits in your trousers like a normal lad.
Last I checked, everything was where it should be.
Whoa.
Got anything to sell?
Perfume, flowers, wine, more wine, foods, stuff. Can't sell any of the good stuff to them. So I have to stay on practically. See, I'm almost at bursting. Alright. Let's just sell these. Alright. It's tempting to ask for some time with one of her girls because it'd be cool, but no, let's not.
So long.
And I'm not going to walk around robbing it. Let's just get to this quest and get it cracking. We'll try and remember where this is though. Come on, Roach. Jump over. For fuck's sake. Excuse me, lady.
It's normally paid for that.
Oh, we're going this way. My bad. Well, that was a brothel. Okay. What the hell was he doing? Let's stop by that dude's house. Can I walk straight through? I want to see if the herbalist guy's got any more herbs. Not herbs, recipes. So easy to get distracted in this game, isn't it?
You just...
No. Anything? We haven't fought monsters in ages, so I'd be very surprised. So many humans to fight. Just doing due diligence, bro. Looking around. Let's go this way. Move the ball and it stopped automatically, apparently. Why would you appear on the other side of the water? Why? Or maybe he knew. He knew something I didn't. Look, watch this. Oh, that's Zoltan.
Zoltan.
Get out.
You've been in town a while. Maybe you can tell me. Radovid and Emir. Why hasn't either taken the city?
Excellent question. I believe I can clear the mystery up for you. War requires resources, wherewithal. Novigrad's a large port with a powerful fleet and a treasury overflowing with gold. All that makes it a tasty morsel. Tempting for both Redania and Nilfgaard.
I understand the city's walls are high, its arsenals are full of weapons.
Then you don't understand much. True, a siege be a long and grueling affair, but more importantly, everything that's valuable in Novigrad could disappear faster than a mayfly's dream. The Big Four's made it known that should things come to a head, the fleet's flammable, and any assault on the city's sure to touch off riots, during which the church's coffers could very well be looted bare. So, anyone wanting Novigrad's wealth, its ships, has no choice but to deal with its criminal underworld.
Makes sense.
What can you tell me about Novigrad's underworld?
Got one concept for you. The Big Four. Siggy Reuven, the King of Beggars, Cleaver, and Whoreson Jr. What do you call a triumvirate, but with 4 individuals?
No idea.
Well, there are 4, and they've carved the city into spheres of influence.
The 4 emperors.
Nothing happens without them knowing about it and approving it. Rumour is Whoreson recently quarrelled with the others, but I know nothing more.
Novigrad doesn't seem like a safe place anymore. What's keeping you here?
Finding
I was
dandelion.
keen on starting my own enterprise, but nothing came of it. Nevertheless, I took on some debt. Got to pay it back now. I'd like to blame it on the war or human treachery, but the truth is, I've got my own thick skull to blame. Rather not dwell on it, Geralt, if you don't mind.
Cool.
Nice
I would play
talking to you,
Gwent, but I
Zoltan.
hate that game.
See you later.
Yeah. Actually, that guy will probably take. I don't think he's got much money.
The best
I need to get rid of my swords. I've got too much stuff on me. I
Let me
also
have
need
a-
money. Yeah? You take them? Cool, you will. I just sell these stuff like they're not worth anything. I'll take your Mandrake Cordial. For the rest of this stuff, I don't want it. Always good to sell this stuff because it's heavy.
Bye.
Happy I found him. Okay, let's carry on with this. Get it cracking. Good jump. Good climb.
Overripe sheep's feet.
Hear my prayer. Grant my faith. Bring my husband back to health. He's a good man. Please.
Must be the drop box.
There it is.
Gave the signal. Spies should show up in far corners before midnight.
Okay. So now let's go to far corners.
So, how'd it go with this thing? Oh.
Of course. You're in an exceptionally inconvenient place.
Something stinks. Decomposing flesh.
Where?
Human flesh.
Where? Where'd that come from?
They want more and more till you ain't got
Laundry.
but your soiled breeches.
Well, that kind of came out of nowhere. Right, there's decomposing human flesh somewhere. Roach. Talk about taking an opportunity. Decomposing human flesh, I guess it is.
Give her up for me,
It just smells that sometimes. cool. New marker.
A killer prowls the city, but you're not scared, are you?
Sorry.
You gotta take risks.
Yeah. That's not a door, but that is.
Now just to hide and wait. Behind the door. Best place to hide. Classic.
Alright, so we're gonna go behind the door. And then it's before midnight or midnight. Let's go to before midnight, which of course is 11. Alright, let's try midnight.
Triss, how'd you know to... Dijkstra, huh?
None other. I couldn't resist. Really want to see this through to the end.
Perfect place for a tryst. With Triss.
Mm-hmm. Ceilings collapsed, mold on the walls, mouse droppings in the corner. Lips almost pucker on their own.
Shh. He's coming. Hide.
I bet it's Dandelion.
Menge.
Indisposed. Very indisposed.
I don't know who you are, but you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're in deeper, I assure you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same.
Sort of.
That's no way to talk to a lady.
To a lady, I never. But to a witch.
You can. Wouldn't recommend it, though.
Oh, in the balls!
Had enough?
Fuck off. I can take this.
Of course you can. But I'm just getting started.
Don't react.
You must be thinking, this can't possibly hurt any worse. Oh, it can.
Enough!
So, gonna talk?
Yes! Yes! Just tell me what the fuck about!
Pure curiosity. Who do you work for?
I won't say. No way!
Sure about that?
Radovid. I work for Radovid.
Radovid. What did he hope to gain by helping Menge?
He seeks to clear the field before he arrives.
Makes sense. Easier to take a city whose mages are gone.
Bastard. He'll pay for this.
Where'd Menge hide Sikyreven's treasure?
I haven't a clue.
You realize one word and you'll howl with pain.
Yeah, and yet I still say I don't know a thing. Does that make you think?
Think he's telling the truth?
Ugh, looks like it.
We're looking for Dandelion. We know Menge captured him.
Right. But that's what this is all about. A fucking minstrel! You might have said so from the start, before you bloody started mucking my mind with magic. I can't believe it. For a miserable sap like that.
Get to the point.
Dandelion is on Temple Isle, in the dungeon beneath the shrine. Menge's planning to execute him in Oxenfurt.
So Menge's dead.
Positively spectacular.
Afraid you'll have to call off the show.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who leave Temple Isle do so only on Menga's orders. Issued in person.
Damn it.
We'll find a way. I have an idea. Tell you later.
Enough. We've learned everything we wanted to.
Glad to hear it. Can I assume we can put this unfortunate incident behind us?
Not so fast. Harold.
I know. He's seen too much.
Why? I told you. I'll never...
Either he dies, or I wipe his mind.
Wipe his mind.
Strip him of his memory.
But I helped you. I helped.
It's not so bad. I promise.
Peace, lay, and gay.
How do you feel?
Base. Cruel. Vile. I could go on. But I need to get out of here. Now. Go home. Bathe. Then drink myself to oblivion.
No, she didn't want to do that.
Walk you home?
Not today, Geralt. Not today.
Oh, she didn't want to do that. She's a good person.
There is one other thing I wanted to talk about. So, mind coming by later? Menga's dead, true, but that hardly marks the end of my troubles.
Said you had an idea about freeing Dandelion.
Yes. We know he's on the island, and he'll stay there until Menga orders him transferred to Oxenford, right?
Mm-hmm. Problem is, Menga's dead. So...
No one else knows that. He could have escaped the fire. He could reappear. Him or someone very, very similar.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed.
Okay, so we're going to try and use a Doppler to impersonate Menga to get into... rescuing Dandelion. What's the matter of life and death? Okay, I think we're going to do that before we carry on. Still doing this counter. Yeah, okay, so since another quest has popped up as part of this series of quests, we're going to do that and then this one when we come back, before we get back to the main quest, getting Junior and Count Reuben's treasure. Yeah, so that'll be the plan when we come back. But for now, F5 to save. And thank you for tuning in. Peace!